This is going to be fun.
Mermaids are all alike. Didn't I tell you, Endora? They're fickle, flighty, fin fatales, all of them.
You're just jealous, Tabitha, because it's so easy for me to make a man love me. I've already taken Fox away from Kay, and now I'm going to take Miguel, too.
Far be it from me to care. But why?
Because I can.
So you're just being vicious to Kay. You know that once a man makes love to a mermaid, he'll never be able to make love to a mortal woman again.
Well, Kay shouldn't have been so mean to me. And I just love having two gorgeous men love me.
Tabitha, have you seen Kay?
Ah, yes, she went upstairs, Miguel.
Thanks.
I think Kay is busy with Fox, and I've missed you so much. Why don't we go somewhere and spend some time together? I'll show that stupid mermaid who's got the power. I've got the power of love on my side because Fox loves me, and our love can overcome any curse Siren tries to throw at us. Fox?
Hey. Hey, I'm glad you came up. I need to talk to you. I apologize for what happened back there with Siren. I did a terrible thing, and I'm sorry.
No, I know you are. It's okay.
I don't know how you could ever forgive me, but I swear, as lame as it sounds, I have no idea how I wound up in bed with Siren.
I believe you. I believe you. I love you.
Thanks. I love you so much. I never want to do anything that could hurt you.
Well, let's just forget it ever happened, okay? Let's just try to focus on the future.
You're amazing.
Nice shot. Hey. What's up, Chad?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just hanging out here. Whitney and the baby are at some mommy and me party. You gonna shoot a few?
No, I can't. I gotta go to Polaris and I'm on a teddy bear mission. I gotta get little Ethan's teddy bear. He can't sleep without it.
Well, you and Gwen are babysitting little Ethan.
We're spending some time with him because Teresa's busy at Crane right now, catching up.
Yeah, she's pretty busy. Not just with the job, you know. She's out with Jared Casey tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, how well do you know that guy anyway?
Not well. You know, we talked. He seems nice enough.
So you don't know his story, huh? You don't know anything about him, what he's doing here in Harmony, where he's from, whether he's a decent guy, whether he's a player, anything like that?
Whoa, man. I just met him at the Blue Note. We talked sports. He met Teresa. Why are you so curious?
Why am I curious? Because I don't want to see Teresa get hurt, that's why.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Or is it because you don't want to see Teresa with another guy?
That's not what I meant. I got no hold on Teresa whatsoever.
Yes, you do, man, and you know it.
It's not true. Chad, she has decided to move on.
Okay, what about you? You finally gonna let Teresa go?
I let go of Teresa a long time ago when I committed myself to Gwen, Chad.
Right. No, you didn't. And you need to figure out whether you're gonna stay in this marriage with Gwen or spend the rest of your life without Teresa.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Well, how could you? You meant well.
When you said that you had lost the love of your life, I just assumed that I could help you find her.
I know. It's okay.
I was insensitive.
Tess, don't worry about it. I should have told you that Arabella died.
I'm really sorry.
Look, let's just forget about it. I should go.
Of course. I got a lot of work to do before I go to bed anyway, so.
My boss of yours is quite the slave driver.
Yeah. Just, you know, don't want to get behind.
I understand. Well, look, I had a good time tonight.
Me too.
gone.
What?
Chris, he's not in the bedroom. He's gone.
Did you check the bathroom?
Yes, I've looked everywhere. Maybe whoever shot him came back.
Well, if he did, he can't have gotten that far. I'm gonna check out back.
I'm coming with you. We have to find him.
I've got to find those papers. I've got to get rid of them before anybody else sees them. If Sheridan finds out about my connection to Alistair, it's all over for me.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I'm sorry, Siren. I can't. Not now. I have to talk to Kay.
Not now?
Not now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's never happened before.
Well, you might have a harder time seducing Miguel than you think.
No. I realize he wants me and not Kay.
I wonder. Oh, I know you have great success in your own element, in the briny deep. But you're a landlubber now. Men might not be quite so susceptible to your charms.
That is not true. I can have any man I want. My Siren song works every time.
Oh, yes, but what fun is there in that? I mean, using magic and a curse every time. Wouldn't you like a man to be attracted to you without magic?
Listen, I had Miguel in bed long before I ever used my seduction song on Fox.
True. But he seems to have turned his attentions to Kay now. And the fact is that mortal men are more attracted to a woman who makes them work a little.
Work? What do you mean?
I mean, they enjoy the chase. I mean, they even wrote a song about it. A man loves to chase a girl until she catches him. Or something like that, I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Well, what I'm saying is that maybe you should play hard to get or pretend to be a damsel in distress. Men love to be heroic and rescue girls in distress.
Damsel in distress. Okay, I'll try it. Thanks, Tabitha.
Oh, dear, I didn't mean that. Oh, dear. Now, what is that trippy dingbat going to do now, I wonder? Well, you know, frankly, I don't care if Miguel falls for Kay or Siren, as long as it keeps him from going after Charity again. Well, I've heard that a million times before, Endora. Well, what's done is done, I suppose. We might as well go and watch and see what happens, huh?
You remember when you asked me if I believed in magic and I said no?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I wasn't wrong about all that. You know, with all the weird stuff that's been happening around here lately, I don't know, I think there might be something to the witch's moon. Maybe there is such a thing as the power of magic.
Oh, Fox, you have no idea how right you are. There is a great deal of power in magic, as all you lot are about to find out.
Look, don't start this again with me, all right? I'm never gonna be with Teresa, and I have no say as to who she dates.
Well, you need a reality check, my man. You are just as hung up on Teresa as she is on you. That's why you can't stand her seeing Jared.
You're wrong. I'm interested in this Jared guy because I do not want to see Teresa get hurt, period.
Okay. Well, maybe it's time you let Teresa fend for herself. I mean, she is a grown-up. If you get hurt, you get hurt. It's life.
That is life. Maybe you're right about that.
And I think she has more of a chance of getting hurt by all these mixed signals that you're sending her anyway.
All right, hold on. I've been as clear as I can be with her, Chad.
Clear? Clear by saying what? I love you, but I'm not gonna leave my wife?
Well, that's as honest as I can be, Chad.
Okay. Well, maybe right now is not the time to tell the truth. I mean, Teresa's trying to move on, Ethan. You keep dangling the string in front of her, telling her I love you. Maybe you shouldn't say that, even if it is the truth. You gotta move on, Ethan.
Chad, I have.
Really? Well, it doesn't look like it from here.
That was better.
Better?
Yeah, you didn't pull away from me this time. You feeling a little less guilty about kissing me?
Why would I feel guilty?
Because I'm not your true love. I'm not Ethan.
I wasn't feeling guilty.
Good. So does this mean you may be trying to get over him?
Well, I told you I wasted many years of my life, on a dream that's never gonna come true. So yeah, I have to,
Well, I'm all right with being that guy that helps you do that. I do help you, don't I?
Yeah, I just, don't want you to think that I'm using you or...
You can use me. As long as I can see you tomorrow night.
I don't know if I can get free. Yeah, I mean, I would love to go out with you tomorrow night. That would be great, but I don't want you to, get your hopes up or...
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you have my cell phone number, so if you can get free, give me a call. We'll do something.
Okay.
I'll look forward to it.
Gotta find those papers. Sheridan could never know that I had anything to do with her father.
Chris, are you out here?
Damn it! She can't see those papers.
Chris, where are you?
Chris, come on, man. You shouldn't be out here on that leg.
There's somebody over there.
Chris!
Hold on a second. You don't know who it is. Could be the shooter.
All right, you go first, but be careful.
All right.
Oh, Chris, thank God.
You okay?
I'm fine.
What are you doing out here?
We were so worried. Thank goodness we found you. Why did you come out here? Oh my God. What is that?
You know what, Kay, I think you were right. When you were afraid to get engaged before the planets were aligned.
But we got engaged anyway. Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened? Kay, you lost your memory and thought you were in love with Miguel and not me.
But that didn't have anything to do with magic. I mean, that was an accident. And even if I did believe in the power of magic, I know that there is something way more powerful, and that's love. I mean, true love is more powerful than any magic, any curse or spell.
I tell you, that Kay is hopeless, Indora. She really believes that true love can overcome the mermaid's curse. And she's not out of the trouble she got herself into by getting engaged to Fox before the planets were aligned, even though I begged her not to. Yes, I know that's what you want, sweet pea. But the reality is that Fox and Siren made love. And a man can't love a mortal woman after a mermaid's curse.
I mean, true love, that's what makes the world go round. That is more powerful than any magic. It's more powerful than anything.
Okay? Okay, I need to talk to you.
Luis, look. What is that?
Yeah, it's blood. It's more of it on the ground.
You're bleeding. Your wound must have opened up when you came back out here.
Oh, come on, man. You haven't lost enough blood for one night?
I'm sorry, I was stupid to come out here.
You should have been in the hospital, like I said in the first
No, I don't
place.
need to go to the hospital.
Well, you need fresh bandages at least.
Yeah, Chris, what were you doing out here anyway?
I thought I heard something. I was worried about Sheridan and James. I came out here to see if anyone was here.
Well, you should have let me know. I could have come out here instead.
I was acting instinctively, I guess. I didn't want to give anybody who was out here time to get away.
Huh. You're really in no condition to be playing detective there, are you?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
You were sweet to worry about us. But you have to be careful. I don't want anything else to happen to you. Come on, let's get inside. Oh, your leg must hurt terribly.
I'll be all right.
Chris! You happen to see anything when you came out here?
No. Nothing.
All right. I'm just gonna go check it out.
Come on, let's go.
Hey! I didn't see anyone, but look what I did find.
Do you think that was the gun that shot Chris?
I don't know. I'll take it down to the lab, have ballistics check it out. Bet they can tell us.
Good.
Yeah. Let me help you get Chris inside.
You are my passion for life.
Okay, are you in there? I need to talk to you. Please open the door. Okay, please open the door.
Miguel, now it's not a good time, okay? Can it wait till tomorrow?
Yeah. I guess it can wait till tomorrow. I need to talk to you, okay? I need to tell you how I feel. I don't want to lose you.
This is getting really interesting. I wonder who is going to get Kay's heart in the end, Fox or Miguel? Oh, I know you want your brother to be happy, sweet pea. But if Siren doesn't snag Miguel either, he could very well go off on a worldwide search for charity again, and that would not bode well for us, my little witchling. Well, Siren has already put her curse on Fox, so it looks as if he and Kay may never be able to be together again.
Siren? You all right?
Oh, Miguel.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
Why is Kay so mean to me? She says such terrible things.
You see, Siren took my advice. She's playing the damsel in distress, and it's working.
What did Kay say?
She just makes me feel so bad, like I'm not normal or something. I admit I'm different.
Can you pronounce the word understatement?
I think Kay's a little upset because you slept with her fiance.
I don't know how it happened, Miguel. It just happened. 1 minute we were talking, and the next, Lux and I were together.
It's kind of like what happened with me and Kay.
And she forgave you. She forgave Fox. Why won't she forgive me? Why doesn't she like me? Why doesn't anyone like me? Nobody loves me.
There she goes. The question is, will Miguel take the bait and give in to her charms, even without the siren song?
There, how does that feel?
Thanks, it's fine, Sheridan. I just want to go get some aspirin.
I'll get it for you.
I want to put some cold water on my face. I'll be fine. Thank you, Louise.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can run those tests and figure out who shot you.
That's good. That's good. Thanks.
You seem a little shaky. Want me to make you some tea?
Louise, we've got everything under control here. Maybe you should go.
Well, good night, Tess.
Good night, Jared. I do hope that I see you tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way.
What is it about him that I like so much? Are you back for another kiss?
Hey, Chad.
Jared, man, I didn't think you were gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I was with Teresa, kind of lost track of time.
Right. I thought maybe you punked out because you knew you couldn't beat me.
Oh, you think you can beat me, huh?
Oh, I don't think. I know.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought, you know.
You thought I was, Jared?
Yes.
Sorry.
So, what are you doing here? Is Jane okay?
Yeah, Jane's fine. Jane's fine. It's actually little Ethan.
Little Ethan, what's wrong with him?
No, Teresa, nothing's wrong with him. He's fine. He just, needs his teddy bear. I came over to get his teddy bear. Apparently, he cannot sleep without it.
Oh, of course. He's really attached to that bear. I mean,
He's very attached to that bear.
And he can't take a nap without that bear.
I noticed that.
It's so strange, you know? When I was younger, I didn't really attach myself to any of my stuffed animals. It's just...
Well, I was just like him when I was a kid. I actually had this, I had this stuffed dog, and I was obsessed with it, and I couldn't go to bed without it.
I didn't know that about you.
Well, it's not something I usually talk about at this point in my life, but yeah, when I saw little Ethan, how much he missed this little bear, it reminded me of myself. It's funny how many characteristics of mine that he has, even though we're not connected by blood.
You know, they say that children copy the people that they're around all the time, so.
I've heard that. And it's funny because Jane and I have so many things in common, but then again, she's my daughter.
Right.
Even though little Ethan is Julian's son, I see myself in that boy all the time.
I'm just gonna go get that bear, okay?
Thanks. Thank you.
Little Ethan is just like you, Ethan, because he is your son. But you're never gonna know. Because if you did know, you would sue me for custody, and I could not handle that. So you'll never find out. I knew that mermaid curse was a myth. There is no way Siren can win over the love Fox and I have.
that's Maria.
Oh, I'll go get it.
No. You stay here. I'll just go give her a bottle and get her back to sleep. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. I won't be long.
Siren, I can't do this.
But why? You loved me before. It's because Kay hates me. She told you something terrible about me, didn't she?
Well, she blew it. She pushed too hard. Well, mermaids have never been known for their subtlety. Now Miguel's put off by her.
No, Kay didn't say anything about you. Okay, it's just, I need time to think, Siren. I need to stay by myself tonight, and you're more than welcome to stay here. I need to stay in the attic, okay?
Miguel, please don't leave me.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
There she goes. Miguel's done for now. Once Siren has him in her clutches, he won't be able to accept any other woman, and that includes Kay. Yeah, well, good for us, but not good for Kay. I mean, she won't be with Miguel or Fox. And she may be a pain, but she's our pain. And I would hate to see Siren win.
What's wrong with me? What's happening? I can't hear anything. I'm deaf.
What's so funny, huh? Hey?
Well, I should probably see if Chris needs me.
No, it's just hard for me to accept.
Luis, you know we can't be together. Not anymore. I'm married to Chris.
It's one day. It's one day. If you'd have just waited one more day, you would have known that I was alive. You would have never even married Chris.
I know. Don't you think I haven't thought the same thing? We've been kept apart in every lifetime we've had together. Why did we think we could overcome every obstacle to be together in this one?
Why? Because I thought somehow this one would be different and we would be together.
I know, but we're not. Don't you see? There's a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. It's one tragic reason.
Luis, please don't torture yourself. Don't torture me with talk about what might have been. You have to find someone else to love. You deserve to find happiness.
Good game, man. Good game.
Good game.
Let's go again. Warm it up.
Okay, if you're up for the punishment.
Your butt.
Yeah, right. So, what's going on with you and Teresa?
She's a very interesting woman.
You like her, right?
Yeah, I like her a lot. She seems to be warming up to me.
Well, that's good. You know, I've known Teresa for a long time, and she's had a pretty hard road of it.
Yeah.
Be good to see her have fun for a change.
Well, I try to make her smile, you know?
Good. Might give you a reason to stay in harmony.
It might.
Well, here's another reason. You have to try and beat me.
Oh, I don't have to try. I got you this time.
Okay, come on.
Here he is. We named him Teddy.
Original. Teddy, your best friend has missed you very much.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah. All right, well, I better get Mr. Teddy home.
Okay. Can you just give little Ethan a kiss for me tonight, please?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Listen, I was just curious about something. About Jared.
What about him?
You two dating?
No. I mean, I just met him, you know. I mean, I enjoy spending time with him. He's a nice guy.
Oh, I'm sure. Are you sure he's a nice guy?
Wait, I'm sorry, what's that supposed
Teresa,
to mean?
Look, what do you really know about this guy? I mean, did you have Crane Security do a background check on him?
I don't do stuff like that, Ethan.
Teresa, yeah, you do stuff like that. You've learned all too well from Alistair.
Look, I think he's a nice guy because I'm a good judge of character. Usually, I am.
Excuse me, you talking about me? Did you misjudge my character?
Well, I thought that you were strong enough to leave Gwen to be with me because you love me. I was wrong.
If you thought that my love for you would cause me to forget my own principles, yeah, you did misjudge me.
But I didn't misjudge your wife, now did I? I mean, I got her right the first time I met her. She's the conniving liar.
Teresa.
I'm sorry. You're right. I don't even, well, this doesn't matter anymore, really. I just moved on. Ethan, was there anything else?
No, I guess not.
Okay, then. Just make sure that you give my son a kiss goodnight for me. That would be nice.
I'll do that.
Come to me, Miguel. You know you can't resist my song.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to bed. Good night.
What are you going to do when Fox rejects you, Kay?
Fox is not gonna reject me. As soon as I get Maria back to sleep, I'm gonna go back to him and we are gonna make love all night.
Don't underestimate Siren's mermaid curse, dear.
Her curse can't stop me, Tabitha. Nothing can stop my love with Fox.
I can't hear. I'm deaf. Kay, Tabitha, I can't hear.
Tell me you'll try, Louise. Tell me you'll let me go and move on and find someone else to love.
I don't know if I can do that.
You know how I feel about your marriage. You should have never married Chris.
But I did. Because I love him. I do.
You told me you loved me more.
But I made a commitment. Please, Luis. You deserve to find happiness. It just can't be with me.
Luis lives?
Yes. He's gone. I should get you back into bed.
I'm all right.
You should get off that leg. You know someone who wants to be with Luis? Who is it, Fancy? Tell me who it is.
What was the turning point that made Teresa want to give up on me?
I think it was her mother. I want you to go after Ethan.